This next one is the Charles Dunn Wisconsin Lawyer Author Award. And this is presented by the State Bar Wisconsin Communications Committee. Each year, the committee recognizes writing excellence in the publication. This award was named in honor of Wisconsin's first Supreme Court Chief Justice. For October 2021 article, #FreeBritney, when protections turn toxic. This year's Dunn Award winners are attorneys Kelly Mold and Kate Trudell, referencing pop singer Britney Spears' conservatorship story that made international news. This timely article clearly explains how Wisconsin residents facing guardianship situations may fare under state law. Attorney Mold and Attorney Trudell are both with Johnson Financial Group and Racine as Senior Vice President and Vice President Wealth Fiduciary Advisors, respectively. Please join me in honoring both of them with this award. Attorney Trudell is here to accept the award.
First of all, Kelly and I want to thank the State Bar for this prestigious award and the Wisconsin Lawyer for taking us up on this crazy idea we had to free Britney Spears. I'm not saying that we turned the tide on her case, but nobody can prove that we didn't. Unfortunately, Kelly's in Texas on business, so she couldn't be here tonight, but we wanted to thank Johnson Financial Group for giving us the opportunity and time to write this article. And we also want to thank our families, friends, and contributors. We both spent the bulk of our family vacations last summer writing a first draft of this article on a self-imposed 10-day deadline. Somehow our husbands and children put up with us. Kelly and I took interest in this topic because of the disparity we see in treatment of men and women as it pertains to mental health and bodily autonomy. We are here tonight at a moment in history where the highest court in our nation is actively deliberating on the topic of women's reproductive rights. During her conservatorship, amongst other limitations, Britney was forced to use contraception, taking away her constitutional right to parenthood during a large part of her reproductive years. Famous men during the same time period exhibited similar signs of mental health distress without the same interference. A few years after Britney's conservatorship, Charlie Sheen publicly ranted about tiger blood and porn stars appearing both manic and drug or alcohol-induced. His behavior went on for years. Around the same time, Justin Bieber drunkenly drag raced through public streets, spat into crowds, and posted a 13-tweet rant apropos to nothing. Sometimes these male celebrities face criminal charges, custody issues, or professional consequences. What none of them faced was a civil loss of liberty. What none of them lost was the right to procreate. In the 21st century, we still treat women as needing protection, protection from exploitation, but more so protection from themselves. Protecting women from themselves strips them of the autonomy and agency we often unquestionably offer to men. In the work we do, it's so important to think about how our biases, implicit and otherwise, affect the way that we look at situations. Our biases can affect the very liberty of the clients we serve and the parties whose lives are changed by both the judgments we make in our head and the judgments we enter into the court record. Again, thank you so much for this award and your time tonight. Cheers.